Welcome back, bitches. We're back. I'm Monica, and I had therapy today.
I'm Taylor, and I had a bridal hair and makeup trial today.
And that's Cameron!
Spreading God's word.
Amen, brother.
Come on. I'm really excited today because I think I was in a really shit mood earlier, and having the therapist really is helping. And also, I'm really excited about my water bottle mic.
Yeah, I was going to say, you mean your microphone?
I put our Rode mic on my Owala water bottle, and my color, what would you say that is? Not pink.
Like a baby pale pink.
Periwinkle.
Can you pull up what periwinkle is?
Listen, I don't like how we're already debating over my microphone.
Bing, bang, boom.
That's the rim.
Yeah, that's the little ring, but that's not the full lid.
Fuck it. Since we're talking about colors, let's talk about your bridal makeup.
That's crazy.
Let's just bring it in.
I'm nervous. I feel like it's the TikTok sound where it's like, this is what I wanted, and this is what I got. And I feel bad because I told the girl about this, so I'm scared she's going to watch this. And then she's going to be like, you were bad-mouthing me on the internet.
Well, since you just did that, that might just make her do that. But if you say respectfully, her art is not for you, that's that. It's not for you.
It's not for me. Mostly because I had to brush out my own hair because it felt so crispy, crunchy. And I feel like in those moments, like when you're getting a beauty service, it's so hard for me when they're like, tell me what you want changed. Tell me what you want different. Like when you're getting your nails done, your hair and your makeup. I don't know how to be honest and be like, I'm actually not happy with this. I kind of wanted this instead of this. I don't know. Do you feel the same way?
No.
Okay.
But I feel like you have to, because at the end of the day, that's their job. You don't want to pay them for shit work and then have them keep doing shit work. I'm not saying hers was shit work just for reasoning if she is watching this, but it's like, honestly, it is cute. I like the little gems that she put. I like how she followed that in your inspiration. But if it's not, this is your wedding.
I know.
This is your wedding. You are allowed to be a bridezilla and be like, this is not what I fucking want.
Well, it felt weird
But
to
nicer.
try to navigate how to tell her how I felt about it because she came to my home.
That's fine. She does house calls.
Yeah,
That's
but
a part of her
I
job.
know that, but it was her and her stepdaughter doing my hair and makeup, and then just me and Isla.
Boo-hoo, Taylor. That bitch gotta work. She wants money.
I know. Okay. This is a good transition. How much do you guys think I paid for my hair and makeup trial?
Together?
Yes.
Trial.
Yes.
500.
No, that's crazy. Maybe for like on the day that would be like
So less.
pretty relative. Less than $500.
Okay.
100.
More.
175.
Very close.
185.
Lower.
180.
He was closest. 170.
Okay.
But it would be $300 on the day of.
Just for a test? Mm-hmm. How long does the test take?
She came over around 12:30
Study
and
for
they left at about 2. I would not pay for $500 for a trial. That would be insane. But I showed her what I wanted. I really want non-traditional bridal makeup, obviously. Like I want pearl gems around my eyes to accent my dress. I'm not going to get into it because I don't know if Mitchell's going to watch it and I don't want him to know what
I
it
would
looks
hope Mitchell watches this.
like. Well, yeah.
I hope he supports
But,
us.
like, I don't want him to know what.
Yeah.
Mitchell, if you're listening or watching, tune out for the next 2 minutes.
You don't even rely on it.
But I want blue eyeshadow so bad because I wish I could fly out the woman who did my makeup for Maddie's wedding because I have never felt more beautiful than when she did my makeup. And she did a gorgeous blue shadow and a beautiful like berry lip, like a raspberry color.
Do you have photos from that?
I don't have any up close.
Did she take any?
The woman, maybe. I can maybe reach out to Maddie and see if she can.
And even if
Get
she
it from
might
them.
have like Rex or
Well,
who
I
knows?
showed her. I showed her photos that I wanted. It was a photo of Kirsten Dunst, and I have that in my thing too.
But I think it would be easier if you did have photos of the makeup look on you that you like. It would be easier for the artist to see and manipulate because it's you.
Yeah,
So it's
that's
already
true.
like your features and all. And also reaching out to the woman could honestly be beneficial. She might be in the States around that time,
Maybe not, probably
or
not.
maybe has Rex.
Or know somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like
That's a
worth
good idea.
asking. Yeah. Just being like, hey, you did an incredible job. Do you know anyone in the States that you would consider reputable enough for me to go to?
It's a good idea.
Big Dome, come on. Come on.
I mean, it's so hard. Like, the amount that people charge for bridal specific, like hair and makeup, is crazy. I was quoted $5,000 for all of us to get our hair and makeup done. And that was considering, like, not all of my bridesmaids want both hair and makeup.
That's fucking crazy. I definitely need to get my makeup done, but
Yeah.
that's like crazy.
Because it's like, I don't want to put that pressure on you guys. Because
Yeah.
I loved getting my makeup done as
Yeah.
a bridesmaid. And I don't want to put that pressure on myself either. Because, like, I know I can do an okay job, but I'd rather not worry about it.
Well, this weddings are fucking expensive. It kind of makes me just want to be eloped.
Dude,
Is that
I
the
know.
direction you're wishing that you went for?
that is the direction that I initially talked to Mitchell about, eloping, having a very small wedding of like 30 people. And he was like, no, I want a big wedding.
No. Eloping's
would-
fucking sick.
I would recommend buying a house with your partner instead of putting money down for a wedding.
I'll have the wedding in the backyard.
Yes, of the house.
Get a really nice yard and then
Yes.
create it there.
I mean, I will say, like, I'm very grateful. We're having a beautiful wedding. It's going to be amazing. But, like, now that I'm, like, putting deposits down for things, like, it's so expensive to have a fucking wedding. Especially in California.
Oh, 1,010%. But imagine having to have it anywhere else and then having travel costs and trying to find people around there. It all adds up to be the same.
That's kind of how it is because we're not local to Big Bear.
Yeah.
I still am having problems, like, getting a restaurant for a rehearsal dinner. Like, nobody will answer my calls or my emails. If you know any restaurants in Big Bear that can host 35 to 40 people, let me know.
That's fucking insane. You might have to make another trip to Big Bear and physically walk into these places.
Oh, girl, I did. I went up to a restaurant in the Village when I was there with my mom and Mitchell. And the 17-year-old hostess looked me up and down and talked to me like I was fucking stupid. And I wanted to rip her fucking hair out. She was like, we don't take reservations. And I was like, BB, this is an event. This is 35 to 40 people. Let me talk to somebody that actually knows what. I hate, like, getting frustrated with, like, service people because I've worked in the service industry. But I'm just like, you are not, like...
Well, she's also young and,
Yeah.
like, this is probably her first ever job.
Yeah, but I'm
She
just
has
like,
no hospitality.
please help me. And she's like, well, my manager isn't here today.
What's your manager's number?
Yeah, I'm
What's
like,
an
can you
email?
give them my information? Can I call them? And she's like, they'll be here tomorrow. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to be here tomorrow.
Oh my
Just
God.
give me something. It was like pulling teeth. And I was like, fuck you.
It's also super hard because Big Bear is such a small community. So it's either everyone knows everybody or you're not going to be able to reach out to any of them because their own fucking schedules are crazy. It's
Yeah.
such a small, that's,
I know. And I'm scared, like, if I do something wrong, then word's gonna get around that there's a little blonde bitch trying to get married next May who's acting like a bridezilla, and then nobody's gonna want to work.
I'm almost surprised your venue hasn't set you up more.
Well, they want me to do the rehearsal dinner at their place, but, like, I don't want to do that because I want it to be a special moment and everybody's there for the wedding, and it's like, oh my gosh.
not me almost crying thinking about it. What?
Dude, I wrecked my fucking shit yesterday at the LA Fitness mat Pilates class. We were using 2 rings.
No, thank you.
This is what I was doing.
Oh, I hate that. The
And
tension.
then, and then I had it in between my legs and going,
No. They're making you
hurt.
fucking work.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm down to do another cycling class and another yoga class.
I'm missing my cycling class tonight to do this. I didn't go on Tuesday either.
It's
'Cause
like she's given up.
I know I'm scared that the next time Charmaine sees me, she's gonna be like, "Where have you been?"
Well, she'll only do that because she cares.
I
And she
know.
wants you to be on your like routine. But I want to be at the next one.
Okay.
Cameron, I really want to know what you had to say earlier.
Right,
scared.
right. So I was uploading clips the other day. I switched over to the YouTube account, and I noticed that we're subscribed to one channel. I was curious what this Joyce Meyer Ministries was and who was getting into that, but
Wait,
I've
is that you, Taylor? Because I don't think
No.
I click on her videos.
I don't know who that is.
We're so glad that you're here. We have inspiration and
I've never seen that in my
I
life.
actually don't know why we're subscribed to that.
healing the wounds of rejection.
Does it show anything in our like
Oh,
previous like
there's a book club.
videos we've watched?
Yeah, like I've never seen this woman in my life.
Okay.
That's-
Spreading the word of God. That's why. See, full circle.
Oh.
So I don't know. I was just curious if y'all were.
No, girl, I am not Christian.
I might have a home.
What?
Mitchell just texted me. I think he's sending me a link for a house. Girl, I've been looking.
That on top of like your wedding's insane.
Well, not buying a house, but renting. Do you know what's crazy? How much do you think a 2-bed, 2-bath house is to rent in Los Angeles? What would you think?
6,000.
Good guess, honestly.
A decent one, yeah. Probably about $6,000
Yeah,
a
girl.
month.
It's a fucking house.
My budget is $4,000.
That's a lot.
It's still a lot.
I think you guys should just move into like a townhome or an apartment.
I need something with a yard for Isla.
Townhomes could have yards.
But even those, it's like $5,000, $6,000. And I'm like, I don't want to live in a townhome for $6,000. That's crazy.
I can't watch reels anymore. So I guess I'm going to be on YouTube Shorts now. So you
Bro.
probably will see more YouTube Shorts on Sorry Girls account.
That's crazy.
I know. It's a crazy turn around that I went from preaching about social media last episode and now I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be off the grid for 3 months.
Yeah, you literally being like, Taylor, you need to post more.
And you have. It's like we did a swap.
I made one post, but I
Freaky
have been
Friday.
posting on my stories.
And you've been posting on TikTok.
That's true.
I just feel like I'm in this like limbo of not wanting anyone to know any of my life.
Yeah.
Rather, unless it's like my close girlfriends, only for like these 3 months. Like I want a full glow up to happen. Like I want my money to be right. I want my career to be right, my relationships. And I was actually talking to my therapist about it, which guys, I love my therapist. He's awesome. Surprised. I'm surprised. Like what the fuck? I didn't think I would have a therapist I like.
And he's a man.
And he's a man, but he's so funny. And he's honestly such a great guy. And today's session was just me talking about like wanting to be off the grid. And he fully supports it. He's like, that's why I told you to honestly disappear for 6 months. Because at the end of the day, I am comparing myself a lot more. I'm being psychotic when it comes to dating. And like guys I like, I'm like checking their following and followers. And I'm like checking their stories to see what's up, if things are adding up. And I think that's fucking clinically insane. And the fact that I'm so obsessed with social media at this point, especially Instagram, because I'm so consumed by other people's lives, I realized it had such a negative impact on me.
Social media can have a super negative effect on mental health
Yeah.
if you're not using it in the most like healthy way. Like if you're starting to compare yourself to these people online, whether you know them in person or whether they're influencers, like when I'm on my phone too much, and especially like comparing myself to other women on the internet because I'm like, they look gorgeous, but it's like they Facetune and like alter their bodies all the time, and it makes an unrealistic standard for women, and that sucks. Whenever I post, I've been really adamant in trying for the last like few years not to add any like filters or doing anything to alter
Same.
my body.
Yeah.
There's this one bitch I follow I actually unfollowed her on Instagram that I knew through a mutual friend. And bro, she's the biggest catfish ever.
I don't want that. I don't want that. That's why I freak out before we start recording this, and I'm like, do I look like that? Because that's fucked up. But yeah, it's literally like you said. It's me. I caught myself comparing myself a lot more, but more so in my art and where my career is. That's where I started really comparing myself. Like, I could see a bad bitch on Instagram and be like, she's pretty, and I could see a hot guy and be like, he's hot. You know, like whatever. If you're face tuning, go for it. If that's what you like to do, for sure. But I seen you at 4100, and that's not what you look like. But other than that, no tea, no shade.
Clark
It. It's become something that I realized a lot of my.
What is that?
It's from Love Island.
USA.
You wouldn't get it. You tried and you didn't.
I'll pick Clark.
I saw his rodeo incident.
Oh my God, right?
So fucked up.
I know.
Fucked
Is he
up.
okay?
Yeah, he's in a neck brace though. But like, it scared the fuck out of me
My
because
fellow Taylor.
horses are heavy.
Did a horse fall on him?
The horse kind of like tripped, and then it rolled over him. And horses are fucking heavy. When I was horseback riding in Mexico with my dad, we went like on this excursion that they didn't let us bring our phones, and now it fucking makes sense because I think these horses are like kept shit. But we were in a line, and we're not even galloping or anything, but since it's so hot in Mexico, the horse started like sweating under the saddle and like was trying to rub his back, so he fell to the ground and turned around and was like going like this on the floor. I thought he was having a seizure. Yeah, and as he was doing that, the woman that was on the horse actually went with her one good friend that was also a horseback rider woman, and she knew how to get off the horse ASAP and not get hurt. But if it was someone else with less experience, their leg probably would be broken because horses can't tell, and it's like, what? But actually, what's funny about that,
What's funny about this horse being so sweaty and uncomfortable?
no, well, it's the woman that was on him. This woman texted me and was like, it was so lovely to meet you, like, love that, and then was like, can I have your dad's number?
Yuri got hosed.
I was like, what the fuck? So I never responded. But she's
Why
from
not?
Wisconsin.
Help a guy out.
Get a man laid.
Well, my dad did enough laying in his fucking life. My dad cheated on my mom. So
Whoa.
also, I don't really enjoy my father, but that's something.
And that's how you know you went to therapy today.
Thank you. I literally talked about him. But yeah, therapy's been great.
I'm glad that you are feeling good about this experience with your therapist.
Thank
it makes
you.
me happy.
Yeah.
It inspires me to go to therapy.
Honestly, it took me a lot of trial and error and a lot of me being like, I fucking hate therapy. I think it's pointless. I'll just read my self-help books. Even if you don't have necessarily trauma or something gnarly that has ever happened, either if it's death, if it's divorce, whatever the case may be, therapy is so good to just have and like go through the motions of life with someone that knows what the fuck they're talking about. And also what's great about my therapist is he's human. He's not like trying to be like super like professional, and you know, he's so funny. Like I'll like make comments and he's like, all right, and there's that. And like comments that like clock me where I'm like, oh my God. And I'll be like ranting about something that my overthinking or anxiety is, and he's like, tell that motherfucker to shut up. And I was like, he's also from New York. So I love him. And he's also an ex-cop. And he's a professor at a college. And he knows how to deal with like people our age, younger, people older. So it's been really cool. And I think I feel a lot more comfortable going off the grid about all this because he's been really supportive. Also, another reason I went off the grid, and I'll tell you this right now, you know about the date that I went on, but I started fully absorbing myself into his page and like seeing if he's following bitches, if he's not. And I was like, I don't need to do this right now. This is clinically insane. Yeah. He was transparent. He used to date this chick that's and this is another reason why I went off the grid, because I low-key kind of stalked her. She's an influencer, and she is...
Oh no.
She's a Ghostbuster.
Like she's on Ghostbusters?
No. She like will
Oh.
go around LA and like
Oh, she's like a
ghost hunter girl.
That is so cool. Oh,
hook 'em up.
I will hook you in your face. What the fuck do you mean?
sorry. That's
What?
so random.
Whose side are you on, Cameron?
Okay, I want to hear the rest out, but like
Clean up your act.
like unbiased, like just taking a step back, just a ghost hunter. That's so funny. That's so
Whatever.
random. Kind of
thought-
hype.
I thought it was cool too until I was like, great. She's cool. Fuck.
Oh,
And she's
that's
blonde.
God forbid she's blonde. God forbid.
I looked over at you, I was like, I totally forgot you're blonde.
I think to go from she's an influencer, but she ghost hunts
That is real.
helps void out the influencer part.
She's still an influencer.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was bad. I went into deep stalking where I found his mom's Instagram page and their old couple photos together. And he has a post with her still up on his Instagram in one of his dumps from like 2021. But I was like, newsflash, she's gone. Why do we have her on your account?
Why'd they break up? Do you know? Okay.
No,
How long were they together?
I think like 2 years, 2 to 3 years maybe.
Oh, okay. So he's been single for like 2 years.
Yeah.
That's a good, healthy amount of time.
He's cool as fuck. He
He
really
is
is cool.
cool.
But like
He
I
was nice to me.
That's a huge thing. That's why I was like, oh, Taylor's gonna get in right now on this. He's 6'4", which is so hot to me.
I had
just
to go like this.
I don't like blondes, so it's really throwing me off.
What is the blonde slander twice in a fucking row this evening? Oh my god.
A blonde man, it's not my style.
Like, why are you blonde as a man?
yeah, exactly. Like what? And your eyebrows are blonde too.
What?
And I and the thing is, I read in my
I agree.
journal.
Thank you.
Are you serious? You agree about being blonde?
As a man?
Yes.
He can't help it.
Well, you could dye your hair.
I think he has nice blonde hair.
Whatever. I read in my journal. I looked back at it, and when I was writing my manifestations, I wrote, I am manifesting like all these great qualities about a man, right? But the physical qualities were dark features, tattoos, mustache. And then look at the type that I wrote down on pen and paper, and then look at the man that spawned in the middle of the function.
Remember a few episodes ago when I was like, sometimes the type that you typically go for is not good for you? Do you think I wanted to
I
be
don't
with a
remember
blonde
that.
man? Yeah, selective hearing. I didn't ever date anybody that was blonde. Blue eyes, blonde eyebrows. Mitchell's blonde. Not as blonde as Mr. that you're speaking to, but I think he's nice. It gives like golden retriever black cat energy.
Yeah, I would love that, but not with a blonde man. You know what advice my therapist told me? He was like, sorry to make this all about my therapy. This is now my new personality
No,
trait.
it's good because you unintentionally but intentionally are like asking for help through like going and talking to your therapist, and that's important. Like being open to be like, I'm in a spot where I don't know how to navigate right now, and I need help.
Dude, I logged into the link and he was like, hey, how are you today? And I was like, I'm fucking annoyed. I woke up annoyed and I don't know what I'm doing about it.
Today?
Yeah. And literally having that talk with him, like an hour session, like helped me feel so much better. But anyways, the advice my therapist gave me was, okay, date this guy for 3 months, whatever, like see him, you know?
While you're off the grid.
He was like, you could still, because the whole thing about being off the grid and him telling me to disappear for 6 months was like really focus in on me. Because my first time talking to him, he's like, I don't know if you should be in a relationship. But now since he's getting to know me more, he's like, okay, you could still be off the grid, still could disappear, but keep him around. Like, see where it goes. And continue dating if you'd like to date other people, but be transparent with him. And he told me for the 3 months that I see him, if I see him for 3 months, to not have sex until the 3rd month, because during those 3 months is like prime time where men get attached because of a chemical in their brain. So if they get what they want in those 3 months, then and it's not for all men, but generally for most men, this is how it goes. So they have a chemical in their brain. Are you forgetting there's a man right there? Where they like become attached to you and your personality rather than your body and get what they want, and they're like, all right, I'm good.
Dude, that's great fucking advice.
Yeah, they don't even realize that they do it. They're like, oh, I guess I'm not interested with her anymore, if like they already hooked up with them, because it's like their brain already got that. And he was like, yeah, basically men release that when they have sex. And then if you are talking to him for the 3 months, and if he's still going on dates, if he's still buying you flowers, if he's doing the whole thing, that's fucking awesome, because then he's getting attached naturally with his oxytocin or whatever.
Okay.
The cuddle hormone.
See? He's actually a really smart guy.
Okay.
And so now, if I start dating someone or if I start talking to someone, I am not going to hook up with them until 3 months in, which is hard. But that means 3 months away is my birthday, so that means I'm going to have birthday sex. And
Dude. Yeah.
and if I start talking to someone, I'm just going to let it happen. Let it rock. Let's go on dates. I'll kiss you here and there. We'll make out, sure. But you're not getting in my pants, because I want to see if you're actually interested in me or my body.
I think that's really healthy, especially modern dating in LA specifically. Like, it is so hard, from what I've heard from my single friends dating, where it's like, especially from the women, they're like hooking up immediately whenever they meet people. And then it's like, the guys are like, all right, on to the next.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, that's all you wanted? That fucking sucks.
Yeah.
How is anybody supposed to like develop an actual deep, loving human relationship with somebody?
Men have to have men develop love by being with the person. Women develop love by thinking about the person. Yeah. It's insane. So no more one night stands for Monica.
Sorry, girl.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts a little bit. I'm like, wait, so if I go on a date with someone at a bar, I can't go home with him at the bar? And he's like, no, don't do that. That's going to make you fucking spiral. I love to feel safe with something that is so discombobulated and so toxic, because that's what I know. But when it is something that is different and actually like loving and nourishing, I'm like, no, I don't like that, because I don't know what that is. So that's why I always go for the breadcrumbing and toxic fucking little skank ass skater boys, because I'm like, oh my God, this is exactly how I perceived love growing up. Like, no connection whatsoever, anger, blah, 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 whatever it is.
It's what you're comfortable
Yeah.
with.
And my brain, I'm not even realizing, is like, safe. This is safe. It's okay that it's bad, because this is safe and this won't.
I think you should go to therapy every time before we record. This is awesome.
I was going to say, bro, you are cooking, man. I'm so glad, like, this is so good for you.
So good.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Shout out Tom the man.
Because this is what I have been trying to convey to you for so long, and I'm so glad that it's sticking because of Tom.
Sorry, girl. I think I needed to have an outside opinion of someone that has no idea who I am, and let me just like, and someone that does this for a living, you know, like I even told him, talking to my like best friends, and I threw you in there, like I feel so bad that I vent to them and like word vomit, and he's like, you're allowed to vent to them. It's just, how are you making a difference after that vent? Like, are you coming up to them the same time with the same shit and just constant repeat of the same cycle? Or are you making a fucking change? So I'm now in the bus theory, where I'm letting
What is the bus theory?
Get this. The bus theory is like, I'm the bus driver, right?
Let me hold on.
Let me drive the bus.
Monica, what is the bus theory?
So the bus theory is like, imagine yourself driving a bus, okay? And you'll have different fucking passengers that come on. You'll have an angry guy. You'll have a really happy one. You have just like all these people coming and going on and off the bus all the time. You have to think of it as like your feelings. Like, you'll have an angry feeling that comes into your brain, but you just gotta let it ride, feel it out, and then the fucking feeling will fade out and eventually.
They'll get to their stop.
Yeah, exactly. So now I'm really trying to think of the bus theory and just think of all the emotions that I get based off my triggers and stuff and be like, all right, they're coming into my brain, but I'm human and I just gotta let this shit feel and then let them off and reflect on them. And then if I don't like that feeling, don't let them on my fucking bus again. If I don't like me feeling angry because a fucking shitty ass guy is making me feel like I'm not worthy, don't let that happen again. Like, how, like, you know?
Don't let them swipe their card.
Exactly. No metro station here, baby. So,
You know, I think I don't need to go to therapy anymore. I think I'm getting enough from you going to therapy and being like, good now.
honestly, I will probably be taking a lot of what I learn from him onto these episodes because I have to do homework every week. I'm going to start that book. So, guys, you will see me progressively change into a better woman.
And I'm
I love
happy.
it.
I love
Already.
it.
This is,
And I'm
this
happy
is awesome.
for you.
Thank you.
Because I can feel the different energy from you.
At the end of the day, we are all figuring it the fuck out. We are all human. It is okay to be human. It's how are you going to break the pattern? How are you going to break the cycle?
Yeah.
So with that being said, I'm still learning. However, am I going to give this guy a chance? Probably. We'll see how it goes, but I'm not going to rush anything.
Good.
You know what my manager said when I asked to have the 10th and the 11th off? She goes, I was celebrating 9/11. I was like,
My ex-boyfriend from high school. Hey, Axel. He probably is not watching it. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. We're cool. I need to check if he unfollowed me, though. Because my numbers are lowering. I don't think he would, though. One year for his birthday.
are you checking right now?
Yeah. I got him a miniature Twin Towers figurine.
Why?
Does he have an obsession with 9/11?
Not necessarily an obsession, but like he was an edgy boy back then.
Oh, I see. You would reblog the gif of JFK getting shot and
Yeah.
he got the 9/11 toys.
Yeah. He was super edgy like before before it was cool to be edgy.
Hell yeah.
He was really into Tame Impala. And I was like, who's Tame Impala?
Yo.
Or Portugal the Man. Like in 2014, 2015, I was like, this guy's sick.
He definitely listened to Peach Pit back in 2021.
Probably.
Also, Tame Impala's newest song, so fucking good. He unfollowed you.
No, I submitted for that music video and didn't get casted in it.
Oh, the new Tame Impala song. The 7-minute long
He
one.
still follows me.
Engaged but gets hyped when her ex from high school still follows her. Wearing bridal makeup.
It's not like that, you know?
I know it's not. What were you going to say, sugar tits?
What are you sorry for and what are you not sorry for? I can guess what you're sorry for.
I'm sorry for calling you sugar tits. Is that what it was?
I'm sorry about my 9/11 comments.
I'm sorry for leaving all my fans on social media. My close friend story coming to an end for 3 months. Bringing people pain.
Dude, a big loss to the community.
What I'm not sorry for is being unapologetically myself.
There we go, Monica. Let's fucking
If you have a problem with how I am, if I'm too loud for you, if I'm too much, if I'm too annoying, if I'm too I can't handle her, Cameron, then
Say you're sorry to him.
Sorry. Then that's fine because I'm not on this planet to serve you. I'm here to serve me, and the people that support me and love me will be behind me, cheering me on, and I'm not sorry about it. Taylor, what are you sorry and not sorry for?
I'm sorry we haven't had any Monica Taylor alone time recently.
Yeah, but you're going to go shopping with Peyton on Saturday and not come with me to the beach. I asked you to hang out on Grace's birthday.
That's why I'm saying I'm sorry that we haven't had any alone time recently.
It's fine.
It's not that I don't want alone time with you. Of course I do.
Wait. Stop.
That's why it's hard to schedule. 4 to 6 weeks. No.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. And I'm not sorry for not liking my bridal makeup trial, to be honest with you.
Sorry, girl.
Sorry, girl. Like, I wanted to like it, but I asked for things that I didn't get, and that sucks. Cameron?
What are you sorry for or not sorry for this week, Cammy Whammy?
I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to my body this coming weekend
Oh!
What are you doing?
with her man. Pause.
Whoa, getting freaky.
He's coming over. We're all gonna hang out. We're gonna just couch rot all day Saturday for college football.
Go
He's gonna stay the night, go Big Red, and then he's gonna stay the night. We're gonna wake up and watch NFL football. And then I'm not sorry for whooping Cincinnati's ass last week. Whoa!
Such a guy.
Go Big Red, baby.
Go Big Red! I bleed Husker Red. Thank you for watching another episode of
Sorry, Girl.
My name is Taylor,
I'm Monica.
and this is our beautiful producer, Cameron. You can follow us on Instagram at Sorry Girl Podcast, TikTok at Sorry Girl Pod. We also have a Spotify account, so find us there, Sorry Girl Podcast, and here on YouTube, Sorry Girl Podcast. Like this video if you think therapy would benefit you. And don't forget to hit the bell notification to be reminded whenever we post a new episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Also, if he lives in San Diego, do not go for that musty, dusty motherfucker. Sorry, girl.